Hello guys, this is my first recorded Pokemon Emerald Blitz run, and I really enjoyed this ROM hack, and that's it. Ah.
Try to bet like usually they do to buy Scatterbook, but this was a run where the people that played uh, doesn't join the Boy Scouts usually, and that's why I think I I, I, I think that Scatterwood was more valuable, but at the end of the run, I really dislike it, and I'm not gonna bet in here. No, I'm not gonna bet him more like 150. I don't really like it, his performance. Mm, I really like Skidoo. I'm seeing Skidoo. Whopper. This one I was very interested because Whopper is a very good early mon, but 3000 nope, not 3000. In the late game, he doesn't do anything in the Pokemon League. Anything. I for my futures my futures run, I will bet more in the Salandit or even pay overprice because it's a really good mon only for speed. It's real. I think it was too cheap. Only 350. I think it's very cheap. I think it's real. It's more, and there's roomies too. Even after the nerf, but they lose Rainy Punch. He can no he really saved me the run, but I really played so bad in the end. I don't want to talk about it, even if I need to. I'm talking about Salandit. Salandit is a very fast mon, and if I want to perform, play even faster or reduce my time, if I don't have time to reduce because I have never beaten the game. I'm sorry, I'm a fraud. I I usually go fast, but I lose even faster in the Elite Four. But if the Salandit, really worth it, really. Gibble too, but Gibble didn't appear in this action. I was checking the tier list, but Sligo is a very good mon. My goat, Torchic. I'm used to no. I often pay like 4,000 for Torchic, but I don't know what in this round I didn't because I was spending too much money in the other two. What's that? Like 3 on Strumish, another 350 and 2, and I was only down to 11. 1 1 Cutie I think that's was my mindset because I wasn't paying for months that are really good, but if I keep spending so much, my let me drink my tea. If I keep spending too much money, I really like Ponita, and he performed very well. What I needed when I needed. And for a fire type, 2-1, I'm not paying more like 250 for Ponita because he's not really that good. But I really like that Pokemon. And all I use End for everything. Sandlash is really I really like Sandlash. Sandshrew is the same copy. And I pay how much? 221? I think it's Bombardier, the new Mon, overpriced. Like, oh, I don't think it's overpriced. Even if it's new, I have seen things like Yama for 4,000. I don't know, for new months, but 3,000 I could buy it. But I how it is. If I buy Bombardier, I will only have 390s for my Lidwig. I remember this Lidwig. It was too cheap, but I have already a fire type. Like, I really like Lidwig. It's like my two for Lidwig. You see that? I really like Lidwig, but it's one of my top 3 fire types. My top 3 fire types, I think, is the top 3. There's no go with it. Is Torchic, Lidwig, and Fennekin. That's my 3 favorites to play, and I will pay like for any of those 3. And I get Polygon, are really good, and I really need a water type. And this moment I was thinking like I could buy a 120 Pokemon and a 180. That is not correct. Mathematical. I don't know. But I know that I buy 2 more Poke. I don't know. No, I only buy 1. That was a bad mistake for me. The shuttle scam. The frame perfect shuttle scam. You see that? I buy in the last second. It's fine that I record this because I can show you that box to the admins. But I click 100 in the last second because I was indecisive. I was not sure about my decision, and I buy it and I steal it in the last second. It's the second time that this happened. The other time was a Torchic for 3,000, and that really was a bad buy. But well, I don't think if fuck, because the plan was to buy 2 Pokemon, one for 2,000 and one for 180. And with that I could buy Fido. Fido is really my guy, and I really saw something for Broly. I don't talk about much. I really like Bagon. No, in this realm, no. Yeah, I really like Bagon because I'm Harry the Bagon. but I don't really like this Pokemon. And as you can see, I didn't buy anything. I keep my 160 in all the rest of the action because I made a mistake and I buy Chutu when I could buy one for 180 and one for 200, 2,000. Fuck, I don't know the numbers. Please forgive me. Look at this Litten for so long. Later fue Coco. How they can pay this low for Coco? Come on, man. Egg. Anything. I didn't catch anything in the last second. Why they make me this? They make me this. I don't think it was a good performance for my run. Let the run begin. I decided to put in like times 5 the speed because I don't know how much entertaining this could be, and even if with 5 times the speed, the fucking video takes like 30 minutes. I'm deciding to do the all-in-one thing route. I don't know, but this is the one like that you get all the items before facing the first gym is I don't know it is optimal. It only give you one more heart scale, but that's it. Then I don't know if in this run I think I do my fastest gym one in all my career. And it's a very simple strat. You only get download. I think it's necessary. Conversion strategies is a move that change your type for the first move that you have in your moveset. I don't know. And this time conversion turned me into a psychic and side beam with a stab with a +1 special attack, and it solos the gym. This is even faster than Dragon Rage. But sorry for that. I'm sick. I will continue to drinking my tea. Oh, I got this cold. And no more explanation to do. This just Porygon solos. This is worth. This is the best Pokemon ever. He gives me the. I put Ponyta in the daycare. You will see why. Because I really like high horsepower is his egg move. I planned all of this before the race. I already knew what was his egg move, and that's it. This was a very difficult Tenaliza. I don't know. What is that his name? Tenaliza 2 is a very difficult one because he has Rock Slide, and that's why I bring the EV first. I think this is the longest gym leader in the round, where I take more time. Babylon Ice and Leaf Seed to the Solid Rock. This Babylon Ice is because his Rock Slide is demolishing. You will see in this moment. I think I lowered his special attack. If I'm being honest with you, I don't know what the fuck is do Safeguard. I think they cover the, how do you tell, the status effect, no, like burning, freezing. Look at this. It's a Soul Rock -2 attack. Come on. How is that fair? But then, two orange berries, clutch. I think I was thinking to give the leaf seed to Shroomish, but I think is if I don't give it the orange berry, I will lose because Shroomish carry me the whole gym. Because how you can see, I give it to both of them. The leaf seed, and I think this is a very mistake. Chutul die. He didn't perform very well. He didn't do anything. That he lose like half of his health only for Soul Rock Slide. I think I should bring Porygon, but this is another. How do you tell? I couldn't know. But they both focus on Porygon, and I could have choose to use Recover. But with that Recover, I could stall one more turn and give me a better run. But I think it doesn't matter. I don't know if Porygon learns Thief. I don't know, Ladrón. But I think it could be massive for this gym. I shouldn't buy it. Or I should try to learn that, because conversion type and give me dark type. I think Sandrew dies too in this game. I think I lose both of them because Solrock has high fire spin, and I already knew, but it's nothing much to do. In this before this in this segment that was for 5 times speed, I decided to my Biblion forgot a who's his name? Forgot protect. Yeah, I think it was a mistake because with Biblion I could buy a mortar, a one merchant, and it secured the run. But in this moment, Andrew will die. See you later. It's perfective, and there's not. I think Lunaton does nothing, but Sandrew is slower than Caterpie. I don't know, but it's really slow. I like how both Pokemon really forget about the Shroomish. They really. I don't want to. I don't want to mess with him. They only focusing on my Sandrew, and I really try to, because one time like I wasn't counting the turns, and for some reason Fire Vortex didn't Fire Spin let me change, but I think I only but how I say, I think I count, but wrong the. In this moment I kill Solrock. It's a very difficult, but I could play it better, I think. Yes, because in the past turn, Bibilion could have changed, eat the. What do you say? Eat the first spin, and later protect, and I will have win. But Sandrew was important for the run. Maybe later I could have used it, but Terraliza 2 is a difficulty one, and and that's all my Pokemon. I was worried because I only have 5 Pokemon, and I remember that I had Ponyta, and I only have 6 Pokemon for the whole run because I only have betting for 7, and I lost 2, and that's. This is the moment because high horsepower is a really good egg move for Ponyta, and show you how he can solo Flannery. I give him the capsule to get fire. I don't know how fire flash. I don't know how is the name of the ability, but it becomes you immune to fire types, fire attacks. I give him also the soft sand, and you see this? You see high horsepower Ponyta. This is all I'm going to do in this game. Seriously, high horsepower. Sunny day. I don't care. One or two in mobiles by love because I hate a track. And I also if I can give you an opinion, I also hate that genders of these Pokemon are random, because sometimes it's a female, sometimes a male, like all Pokemon. But come on, I don't want to be messing with. I just want. It's more RNG in this game that has a lot of RNG. Yeah, you can see Flash Fire. I don't take anything. High horsepower. And I hit him. I think I didn't miss anything. Yeah? Yes, I was very lucky. A single. In this one I was worried because Numel has magnitude, and I don't think I have a safe change, because what happens if Ponyta fails the high horsepower? I think it dies, and I was insecure about him killing it of one hit, but he does because he's the goat. He's the pony, and that's it. Then comes Vulpix and high horsepower, and this was the solo run for Ponyta. This mod is a really flanner switching. No flanner switching. He doesn't need to switch. and this is when I was doing my team and my decision. This is what I was thinking about in using Ponyta to counter Flannery, because you can see my team is not great against Flannery. I think I was checking who games are left, and I have Roxanne 3. There is, I don't say it's an easy one, because it isn't. Has Probopass and Arcanine, and that's a really tough Pokemon. But it could use some mess on, and I really like, how to say it, for this gym. I think it's necessary to have a grass type. Is that the reason that I always bet so much in Trico, even if he's a fraud? My favorite fraud. That this was a mistake. This was a hold on. Changing to Ponyta, I was thinking if I could change to Ponyta to given high horsepower, even if I am slow. This was a mistake, and because I use can change to Drillbur. Could have changed to Drillbur, and he tanks everything up in Arcanine's kit, like a Marvel Rivals character. He survives, and I don't know why he changed to Ponyta. I have a bad historial. I don't know, history, historial. I don't know. With Pokemon dying to Rock Tomb because I bad calculate damage. This other thing there. This is the other reason that I like. How do you say it? Grass type. Only for this. This is the exact same reason, because he can kill. You need grass type for 2 things, or maybe 3, but I really think it's necessary for 3. To stall the Graveler for Watson, because he has a sturdy and you have to kill him like 3 times. That is the reason. You can also, I don't know, you couldn't use a water type because they suffer, because he's an electric type. But a water ground type, there's only one, no? Yes, there's only one. Only Mudkip, and he's like 4,000. It's better to have a special attacker grass type. But Breloom is just better. But it's more expensive. It's more expensive than Breloom. Digo, Trico. In this moment, I decided to evolve to Jolteon. I think I'm going first. Yes, I was so far from the other runners. Why Jolteon? Because there's only 3 more gym left. One is Norman, Winona, and Wallace and Juan. And you can see I choose the right Eevee because this was a massive easy Juan and Wallace. What is thinking before? Because why I like robot. And you also need a grass type for 3. No, 4. 5 Pokemon. 5 Pokemon. Graveler for Roxanne. Really come from Roxanne. Graveler from Watson. Wishcast from Juan Wallace. And Swampert for Brendan. There's the 5 months that I really need a special grass type. Originally or a grass move. I don't think it's mandatory for anything more. Well, I don't think it's mandatory. You can win. I have win without a grass type, but is the easiest way to reach the Elite Four. And this was a almost was a two. How do you say that? Was a two turn. How the fuck I say that so bad? A 2-turn kill form, but he only lasts me 3 turns and that's it. But I'm changing for no risking. Yeah, this maybe we die. I don't know. Maybe I could die. It's better to not risk any Pokemon, even if I sacrifice. That was a sacrifice to my Ponyta. He didn't deserve another Hyper Potion. Come on. Breloom hit so hard because he has. No, he hasn't. All the run I wanted to change the ability from Breloom to Technician because I really like Technician. And if I had Technician, this could be a 2-turn run and save me like, I don't know, how 30 seconds. The Rain Badge, Jolteon was the best option. Also I miss Watson, and I wasn't worried about Watson because I have an Excadrill. Excadrill doesn't have a problem with all the Watson Pokemon. No, it has. There's only one that makes me fear. I teach him some moves, but they didn't learn anything. They have pretty bad. But he learns to play power. It was before the 5G, but as you can see, I haven't used Biblion for anything. for anything. This is really. I don't know if giving up conversion was a good call because later I didn't use Signal Beam and I think I removed it and conversion could give me some wins, but anything to do. I have 2 Pokemon with Thunderbolt and 1 with Ice Beam. That's all you need for Winona. Winona in the later gyms I think is the easiest of the all gyms. Only compared to Broly. Broly is also one of the easiest. So it doesn't give me problems. I don't think it has a really problematic Pokemon like others. Like Norman has a Slaking. He has many in my experience. But Winona 6 is... in this turn exactly wants me to die from cringe and dodge and failed attack 2 times in a row. This could risk the run if he decides to miss another time, but no. He says, nah, I'm fine. Only 2 is enough. Altaria. I was thinking if I going to use Biblion. Is this his moment? Come on. It's what for the predict. He's going to do Earthquake, and I wanted to. How do you say it? I want to change to Biblion to dodge the Earthquake, and then he will use Aerial Ace, and with Porygon I could take it better than this was. Like Earthquake did bad. I think it was a loss of time and I decided to use Porygon. Even if the safest play is to change to people, but I fear that he will make me Aerial Ace, and if he makes Aerial Ace, because I didn't know, I played this ROM hack like I don't know 20 times, and I don't trust the AI. He sometimes do weird things, very weird things, and that's it. Skarmory from Jolteon. I think Porygon solos gym. He killed three of the 5 Pokemon. Jolteon don't do too much. I think Porygon download is very good. It's a priceless. It's very expensive Pokemon. I was with 37 times. I was buying Shadow Ball for what? I don't know. I know. One time I see someone run with Porygon 2, but I really like Porygon C. I given Technician to my... No, I couldn't buy it. I made a mistake with my money. I have a very bad money... Well, I have a money problem. A very bad money problem. Because I didn't know that Technician was not the hidden ability of Riddle. No, I think Technician was the capsule ability, but in reality, Technician is the hidden ability, and I just could run with. This could have killed with Technician. Bueno, no, because he only do 2 hits. I really fear this Golem from Watson. Because in one run, he demolished me because the Stealth Rocks. I have like 5 Pokemon or 4 Pokemon that are weak to rock, and I died only because of Stealth Rocks. I was checking, but it wasn't worth it. Biblion will take half of his health only because Stealth Rocks. And this, I think, Raichu, Alolan Raichu, is a really problematic Pokemon for this gym fight. I don't know if that's why I buy Shadow Ball, but I think so. I know this moment made me shake. I don't know, but quick attack. I think my Jolteon die, and that's it. And this Porygon, and I think it's a solo. The gym are fast. Sorry. When I'm playing, I think I feel they are like more slow, but they isn't. No, they aren't, because only 1 and 2 minutes, and that's it. For 3 minutes for gym. This was a very fast run. Very. I buy Shadow Ball for Phoebe in the Elite Four because I need it. I need a Shadow Ball user to. Well, I don't need a Shadow Ball user. I need Porygon to use Shadow Ball. But that's where I buy it. But I how do you say? I give it to Jolteon because he has Bolt Absorb that becomes immune to electric types, and I really fear the Raichu, Alolan Raichu. It's my most fear in the latest gym from Watson. And that's it, and I buy the right thing for change ability, and give the Technician to my Breloom because he was going to sweep all Well, maybe he's. This is the mistake for the run. You will see it, and I feel very bad about this because I could have win. No, I only make one mistake. I make two mistakes, very big mistakes. I use bulk up with the Persian berry because all know, all that we play know that Spinda only does theater dance, theater, theater, theater dance all the time, and that's why you have to use the Persian berry. And but I could have. I don't think it's needed. I don't think it's needed because I wanted to sweep. I wanted to sweep with Breloom, but he always, as you can see, he always want to throw out, throw out. I don't know the slacking, the Zorak, because he has a psychic attack and he does too much. Shadow Ball. I forgot that fucking Zorak has 3 immunities and he is only weak to dark types. And that's it? Zorak only has Hisui only has 1 weakness? I don't know. I only hit with my hardest move. Doesn't kill. I'm in a bad position. How this I knew in some cases I could risk to knew that he's going to heal in like this, but I think the AI when he sees a kill, because he sees a kill in my Porygon, he didn't heal and he prefers to do an attack, and that's why I changed to Extra Drill. The first Earthquake was a low roll and the second one was a max roll. Then slacking, he's going to do Hammer Arm or Earthquake. And I was thinking, what could have he used, but because ground, plant resists ground, they didn't too much to me. I was thinking about using Bulk Up, and I think no, I didn't use it. These skills, oof. Breloom is so good, and this is the mistake for the run. This one, I was checking this moment when I paused. I was checking if Explode was faster than my Breloom, because I don't think Explode is fast. It's a fast Pokemon, and it isn't. I think it's 78 speed, base speed, and Breloom is 60. And I used Match Point because I didn't want to risk, but he didn't die. Breloom is faster. I checked this after the run. Breloom is faster than Explode. I could have used Force Palm and kill it. And this, the second mistake, back to back. I forgot the fucking ability from Explode. It was soundproof. He does Boom Burst, and I died. And this was all that Vivillon do in the run. Die by a mistake for me. And that's it. And I could have passed this gym deathless. Yes, I couldn't. I could, because I can. I don't know. I don't know English. Because I only need to kill with Breloom with the Form Spam, and that this Obstacle only need 1 Max Punch, even if he protects with Obstruct. I only need 1 Max Punch because it's like 4 times effective, like 60 base power, and you know. I die inside in this moment because he didn't die, and I don't know what I was thinking. I was checking if he has Sucker Punch, but he hasn't. If he has Hacker Punch, this could give me some trouble, but No, I didn't use quick attack. I I don't think it's needed. And I win, but with only 3 Pokemon, there's not much that I can do. Uh, I buy the Escadrilita. I don't know. And it was the saddest part of the run. I was with a very good time. I think I 6, no, 5-7 to the 5 now, the 8 gym, or like a time like that. I don't know, but this was This was a really fast run. I could have maybe win this if he. How do you say that? If he had, if is, how do you say that? Is Sydney? Sydney's was a better matchup, but there's there's nothing to do. This ice beam doesn't kill, and I sound so sad because I am so sad. This was a good run, and I could have win because Porygon solos the lead for, except this. In this case in particular, I will need Bibilion Kafka, and he died in the most awful way in the century because I forgot the fucking ability. This isn't the first time it happens to me because I don't know what are those sound moves. I didn't lose the other time because the other time Electro from Watson also has some proof, and in this moment I was thinking he's going to use Leaflet. I don't know because why he doesn't use Leaflet. Triple Arrows has more. That's why I don't know why. What is the AI thinking? Might kill it with a aerial punch. If he maybe that would no. I don't know. If maybe had done Leaflet, I could survive and kill, but Mach Punch demolish me. All my Pokemon with nothing to do, and this is the end of the run. I think I expect you like it. This is my first run. I don't know how to edit the latest. This is the first one. How much? Like 30 minutes is a good range of time. I kill Breloom, but Sceptile has a faster than anything of my team, and I fucking die. I don't think this run is about the Pokemon or the draft. I think it's more about me and doing mistakes along the run. If I can think of any, all the money I lose, Shuttle, it was a very difficult to not die in that moment. In Sandrew, I think 2 kills for Tiny Eliza 2, it was fine. I don't think I maybe could play better, but I don't feel bad about those deaths, even if those are very early deaths. And how do you say that? And Ponyta was really bad. I don't need to restart, and I could have won this with only Rapidash. But that's it. I think is I expect that you like it, like and share with your friends. Yes.